40 years on, this anchor is a reminder of one of France's worst oil spills. In 1978, in the French coastal town of Portsall, the shipwreck of the Amoco Cadiz supertanker devastated local shores. Jean-Yves Letard was 13 at the time. He remembers taking action when the news broke.
We went
to fetch the birds to send them to the clinics to try to save as many as we could. We did all we could. We'd ride our bikes, and it was around 3 kilometers away, and then come back and grab more birds. Our parents would have a go at us because we were covered in oil and our clothes were practically ruined. But we did what we could.
220,000 tons of crude oil spilled out onto Brittany's shores. Hundreds of volunteers flocked to the site from France and even Belgium. But the first rescuers on the scene were the local farmers. Jean-Yves Pellen pumped oil for 3 days with his manure truck.
If it hadn't been for the farmers, honestly, I don't know how we would have done it. Not to brag, but without them, it would have been impossible.
But local efforts didn't stop there. From September of 1978, 92 of the French towns came together to press charges against Standard Oil of Indiana in Chicago, the parent company of the Amoco Cadiz vessel. And the mayors from Brittany made the trip to the United States.
It was rather naive when you consider who we were up against. One of the great victories is that all the towns went together, hand in hand, and stayed together throughout.
That solidarity paid off. After 14 years, US courts ruled that Standard Oil of Indiana was responsible for the catastrophe. The company was forced to pay 34 million euros to Brittany and 160 million euros to France. The ruling was also a historic first, the birth of the polluter pays principle.